First of all, I'll introduce myself. I'm Raghav. I'm a Salesforce certified as Salesforce developer and administrator. I have 7+ years of experience. Okay, and my whole experience is in Salesforce. Okay, so today I'm going to demonstrate about the Salesforce CRM. Now, what is Salesforce CRM? We'll discuss. Let me share my screen first. Is it visible?
Yes, Raghav.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. So today we're going to discuss about the Salesforce CRM. Before we start any topic, means when you start any topic, always the term start with the definition. Okay. So what is Salesforce? This first question is kept in mind, and the answer is that the Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM. This is a one-line definition, but this definition having the three words: Salesforce, cloud-based, and CRM. So this is Salesforce, this is cloud-based, and this is CRM. So we'll discuss one by one all these three terms. Now, what is cloud-based? I hope you might be know about this cloud computing. Cloud computing is nothing but the services, whatever you want, you can access on-demand services. You can say that the services, you can get the services with the help of internet. And the best example is Gmail services. Okay, so when you want something, suppose if you want to send an email, so at that time we can just go with the Gmail. Okay, with the help of internet, you can open your Gmail account with the help of credentials, and then you can get this service. Okay, the same thing is a Google Drive. If you want to upload any data on a Google Drive, or you can retrieve any data, we need to go on a Google Drive. For that, we need to require internet service, and with the help of credential, you can get that data. So on-demand services, we can get that services. Okay, all the data, whatever the data we want, that data is stored on a server, and we get that data with the help of internet. So for the cloud computing, we must require the internet. Through the internet, we can get the services. And whatever the services is provided by the cloud vendors. For example, Google Clouds, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure. Okay, these are the different types of clouds. Cloud computing vendors. These vendors providing some services like software as a services, platform as a services, and infrastructure as a services. And what is the best part of this cloud computing? We can say that the advantages of cloud computing is that cost-effective, global scale, speed, productivity, performance, security, and reliability. I'm not going to discuss these things in details because you already know about these things. But what is the main drawback is that it's required, it totally depends on the internet. Okay, if you have a good internet speed, so we can get the services. Otherwise, we can't. Okay, then downtime, if something on our side is going to be down for the maintenance purpose, so that time this service become around. And then is attack. There is a attacks. Maybe might be several types of attacks that's called as a viruses or something. Someone is hacker sites. Maybe that types of attack maybe happens in a cloud computing. Now go with the services. What are the different types of services provided by cloud computing? First one is software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So software as a service is nothing but this vendor is provided the application to you, and you don't know about what technology use in that. Okay, in backend, which database is used, which operating system is used over there, which virtual machines, which IP address, you don't know about anything. You can just enjoying the UI. For example, Gmail is the best example. We don't know in which language this Gmail UI is built up. Okay, on which server we have stored the data. Okay, how much database we have, means where is that exactly stored? We don't know anything about that, but we are enjoying the services. Okay, so that type of services, you can say that software as a services means vendor is provide some application and we are using that applications. Okay, but sometimes if we want to build up something for your business as per your business requirement, at that time we can use this platform as a service. It means that cloud vendor is provide platform to you, and by using that platform we can create or customize something for your business or for your what you would say that for your services. So that is called as a platform as a service. And in infrastructure as a service is nothing but the vendor is provide whole infrastructure to you, IP address, and here we have choice to use your operating system, technology, and all the stuff. They just provide the infrastructures to you, and you can build up the same things. Now, this is overall about the cloud computing. Why I'm discussing these things? Because Salesforce CRM is a cloud-based CRM. Cloud-based means whatever the things we are using in a Salesforce CRM, all these are depends on the cloud, or all this stored in a server. Okay, and we can get that things with the help of internet. So other cloud vendors is provided three types of services: software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. But Salesforce is not a cloud vendor. It's a company, and it's provided only two types of services. First one, software as a service, and the second one is platform as a service. Software as a service means they having their own UI. They just build up their own UI, and with the help of that UI, we can achieve the functionalities. Okay, automation tools, email sendings, whatever the task over there, we can use or we can achieve with the help of that UI. Okay, and in some case, if there is a business requirement that is not fulfilled by your UI part, so at that time we need to do some customization. At that time we need to write a piece of code, piece of lines of code. So at that time we need to go with the platform as a service. So that, please note down this one, okay, when you perform and when you use Salesforce is only provided two type of services, that is software as a service and platform as a service. Infrastructure as a service is not provided by Salesforce, because this is not a cloud vendors. It's a company which provide the Salesforce CRM. Okay, so it's only support to the software as a service and platform as a service. What exactly it is, this software as a service and platform as a service we'll discuss. Okay, but for now, keep in mind that Salesforce provided only two types of services, that is software as a service and platform as a service. Now again, come to the definition. I think you are very much clear with the cloud base. So if it is a cloud base, so there is no need to require any additional hardware, any additional software. Okay, no any platform. It's not a depend on any platform. So if you have a laptop, if you have a desktop, and if you have a good browser, so and if you have a good internet speed, then you can use your Salesforce application. Okay, so because it's a cloud base, you can access anywhere anywhere in the world. Now come to the next point, that is CRM. What is CRM? CRM stands on customer relationship management. Basically, it is used to store the information of your customer. The CRM, the Salesforce CRM, basically is used for the business purposes. As you know, there are two types of business model. First one, B2B and B2C. What is B2B? B2B is nothing but the business to business, and B2C means business to customer. For example, if you go with the if you go with the Ola company and Honda company. For example, Ola company want to purchase some car from the from the Honda company. Okay, please. The Honda company wants to provide some cars to the Ola company, or Ola company wants to purchase some cars from the Honda. So at that time, this is called as these are the two business. Ola is the business point of view. Ola is the company which is dealing with the business, and Honda is another company which is dealing with the business. So this is called as business to business model. And B2C is nothing but the, suppose if I'm going to purchase one car for myself purpose, my own purpose, at that time, and I'm just going to this Honda showroom, that is called as B2C, because Honda is a business point of view, and I'm a consumer, and I'm just purchase my car for my own purpose. That is called as a B2C. So here we need to store, that particular business model wants to store their customer information in a such a way that, so that it will provide their services for their existing customer and as well as potential customer. We are going with the simple format. Now, if we want to sell your product, for example, you have a company and you want to sell your own product. So what exact the phases of that product or that business is getting? So first one is marketing, then sales, then orders and supports. For example, if you want to sell your product, at that time, we need to advertise that product. That part comes into the marketing. So for that, we need to run the campaign. For that, for example, we just provide the advertisement, we just create the advertisement, then banners, TV ads, and whatever. Means you need to run the campaigns, and with the help of campaigns, you will get the leads. Okay, we'll get the leads. Now, what is lead? So lead is nothing but the, what is lead? From the campaign, we'll get the leads. Now, what is lead? Lead is nothing but the potential customer. Potential customer means the customer which is showing interest in your product. See, he just showing the interest in your product. For example, I have one shop, okay, and someone is coming to the into my shops, and he just asking me something. So that person is nothing but the lead for me. It means he's showing interest in my shop, and he just going to purchase something. So this person is called as a lead. Okay, so when you run the campaign, with the help of campaign, we'll get the leads. Now that leads are assigned to the particular executives. For example, I'm the salesperson from the Honda company. So a particular Ola company when it's come to my office, so this lead is assigned to me. Okay, now I just go and satisfy their criteria. They want something like this, so I just fulfill the requirements of that particular leads. So it means I just qualify that leads. Once that lead is qualified, okay, we need to convert that lead into the account, contact, and opportunity. Account, contact, and opportunity. Okay, so for example, Ola is the account, and in that account we have a multiple contacts. For example, salesperson's contacts, manager contacts, their CEO, director's contacts. So when accounts having multiple contacts, okay, and once this particular lead is become qualified, and then I just going to create the opportunity, because I'll get the business from that particular lead. So I just convert that lead into the account, contact, and opportunity. Okay, so opportunity is optional things, but we need to convert in this lead into the opportunity. And once the stage of that opportunity become a closed won, okay, closed won, it means will get the revenue from that particular leads. Means that this particular lead is become my this particular lead is become a customer of my business, okay, or my organization. So once it has happened, that lead is converted to the opportunity, and the stage of opportunity become a closed one. How can we convert that leads? How can you create the accounts, contacts, and opportunity? We'll discuss. But for now, keep in mind that one lead is nothing but the person who's showing interest in your product, and we have to convert this lead into the account, contact, and opportunity. And the stage of opportunity, it's become a closed one. At that time, this is my final customer, and we'll get the revenue from that customer, okay, or from that lead. Okay, so once I sold that product, so I need to deliver that product a particular company. For example, there is a deal, crack the deal between Honda company and Ola company. So Honda company wants to provide their cars to the Ola offices. So it's delivered the product, and then product invoices. And then after that, we have a main things we comes here, that is support. It means after sale your product, we just come to the support things. We need to provide the supports. For example, customer having some query, they want some training. So at that time, I need to provide that much services to that particular users. So overall, this means this is a business life cycle of any business. Okay, so first of all, marketing is comes in picture, then sales, then orders, and supports. And in this way, whatever the information we require or we want from the customers, so we need to store that information in such a format. So we are just providing the services to the particular customer. So we just manage the customer, okay, manage the data of customer for providing the services. Okay, so this is the basic life cycle: marketing, sales, order, supports. And here we just provide a services to the existing customer. Existing customer means which we already purchased my product, the customer which is already purchased my product. And potential customer means the persons or the customers which showing interest in my product, that is called as leads. So this is basically CRM, and here we just store the information of customers to provide the service. Okay, so this is the CRM. Okay, now again come to the definition. Now I think we are good with the cloud based and CRM. Now what is Salesforce? Salesforce is a company. Salesforce is a company which is based in San Francisco, USA. It established in 1999, and uh, provide the CRM. It's create the CRMs, and it's provide the CRM is useful for the sales, supports, and marketing purpose, and it's worldwide used, and it's more secure and more popular CRM nowadays. It's toward the information of a customer, that is existing customer and potential customers. I already told you. So this company is basically provide the CRM, okay, not a clouds like not a cloud service like a software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Okay, it provides a CRM, that's a Salesforce CRM, and the CRM is used to store the information of customer, that is existing customers and potential customer, to get or improve the profitability of your business. So this is the logo, and this is the person. This person is a chairman and co-founders or CEO of this Salesforce, that is Mark Benioff. And I already told you there are two types of services provided by Salesforce. First one is the software as a service and platform as a service. So I hope you guys are clear with the definition. What is Salesforce? Okay, the Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM. Okay, now what exactly Salesforce this CRM is provided. So Salesforce provide a different kinds of clouds. For example, sales cloud, service cloud, marketing clouds, web analytics cloud, that is app cloud, e-commerce cloud. Approximate 17 plus clouds are provided by Salesforce. The basic one is the sales cloud. Now we are discussing about the sales cloud. Sales cloud is the basic clouds or base clouds of all the clouds. Okay, if you know about the sales cloud, then you can get easily what is service cloud, marketing clouds, and community clouds, other clouds. Okay, so the main thing is that sales clouds. Okay, if you know the sales cloud, then you can get the other clouds. Okay. Now this is a business flow of the sales cloud. This is basically sales cloud. What exactly happened in sales cloud? This is the overall flow of the sales cloud. So first of all, sales cloud is nothing but the particular, if you have a product and if you want to sell out that product. So at that time, what kind of objects or what kind of entities comes into that flow. So it will represent this diagram is representing that flow. So first of all, there is a campaign. Okay, campaign is nothing but the for the advertisement purpose. So for example, if you have something TV ads or banners, flags, or any webinar, seminar, so we just run that campaign, and in that campaigns we are just getting the leads. Key, suppose for example there is 100 students, okay, and 100 people over there, and out of that 100 people, 2 or 3 persons showing interest in my product, so that people is nothing but the lead. So from campaign we'll get the leads, and once the lead is qualified, so we can create the account of that particular leads, contacts, and opportunity. I already told you opportunity is option, because see, this person is showing interest in my product. It not means that he's going to buy my product. Okay, but at the certain stage I just conclude that this person is showing interest in my product and he's definitely going to purchase my product. Okay, so at that time I'm going to create the opportunity, and once the stage of opportunity become a close won, okay, at that time that particular lead is become a customer of my company. Okay, and at that time we will get the revenue from that lead. Okay, and here we can send email, events, or any task assigned to that particular leads. Okay, events, then calls and email, whatever. So these are the activities we are dealing with the account, contact, and opportunity, and again with the leads. Okay, so this is a basic flow of the sales cloud. Simply, in simple word, that sales cloud is used for the to sell the products. And once they sell the product, then service clouds comes in a picture. Service clouds is used to provide the services to your existing customers. Okay, and after this opportunity, we need to provide the products, then price books, and all other objects comes to the pictures. So here we can say that this campaign, lead, account, contact, opportunity, product, and price book. So these are the objects. These are the objects in a Salesforce. And here we can store the information of a particular customers. For example, which campaign I have run. Okay, from that campaign, how many leads I have getting. So lead information stored in a lead object, campaign information stored in a campaign object, account. Once I convert that lead into the account, so which accounts over there, for one account, how many contacts over there. So, and one lead is converted to the opportunity. So how many opportunities I have generated. So all this information stored in a particular format. So we'll get our customers, for example, what they have want, what they want actually, and then what means whatever the customer required. So we get that particular things from this object data. So we have stored this customer data in a particular objects. Okay, so it's called as a CRM. Okay, customer relationship management, because campaign is linked with the lead, then lead is linked with the account, contact, and opportunity in a similar way. And once it converted to opportunity, which products is going to buy, what is the price book for that, and how much revenue we get from that particular lead. So this is the basic flow of the Sales Cloud. In Sales Clouds, I already told you this is a basic clouds for the Salesforce. Okay, and if you know the Sales Cloud, then you can get any others. You can learn any other clouds. So this Sales Cloud is divided into the two parts. First one is the admin part, and second one is the development part. So already I told you, okay, this is called as a software as a service, and this is called as a platform as a service. Okay, so admin part means Salesforce already provides some UI, and with the help of UI, you can achieve your business requirement. Okay, for example, if you want to sending an email, if you want to automate something, so at that time there is provide some automation tool, and with the help of that automation tool, we can achieve that functionality. But in a complex scenario, suppose there is one business requirement that is not fulfilled by my admin part. Okay, so at that time I need to write some code over there. So I can use the platform as a service over there, and with the help of that platform as a service, I can go and customize the things. So in admin part, there is a apps. They are providing some standard or custom apps, standard and custom objects, then user profile, permission set, data loader, import wizard, sharing and security, then workflow, process builder, approval process, and many more things. This is a very few things I have mentioned here, but in admin part, there are lots of things. Actually, Salesforce motto is that they want means fully they just going to create the CRM on a fully UI based. But again, there is some complex requirement, and it is not fulfilled by this admin part. So at that time, we required some customization. So for customization, we need to write a piece of code. So for that, we just mentioned we need to write the Apex classes. Apex is a language basically, which is similar to the Java language. And if you know the Java, so we can easily learn this how Apex language. Okay, so it's totally similar to the Java language. Okay, so there is a DML operation. There is a SQL queries, SOSL queries. Okay, triggers, then asynchronous call, integration. All the stuff comes into the development part. So if you go with the Sales Cloud, okay, so this part is important to learn. So Sales Cloud basically is divided into two parts, admin and development part. In admin part, we are learning this basic automation tools, whatever Salesforce is provided. And in development part, as per your requirement, we need to develop something. Okay, so we need to write the coding over there. And coding, it's simply coding. There are only few things over there. Classes, that is Apex classes, then DML operation, trigger, asynchronous call, that is the same types of the Apex classes, and the last party one is the integration. So we need to integrate one org with the another org. Okay, so this is basic syllabus of the Sales Cloud. Now the question in your minds, what is the future of Salesforce? Now we already know about that Salesforce is a booming technology. Okay, and booming CRM, you can say that. And it's a trending in India as well as in world. So this already, I just take this picture from particular sites. So up to 2024, we will get 4.2 million jobs in worldwide. Okay, and if you more elaborate that, this pictures, this diagram will show you. So this orange color circle is showing business revenue from 2017 to 2022. Okay, and this green color mark circle is showing the job openings from 17 to 2022, 2017 to 2022. So we can get that. Suppose, for example, India. So there is 3 million job provided into the India, and approximate $17.22. Okay, so this is the revenue generated from the India. So this picture, this diagram is coming from this URL. If you want this one, you can explore here. Okay. So this is a basic. So what I'm trying to say that key Salesforce is a trending technology in the world, and many projects migrated from that current technology to the Salesforce. So they required a Salesforce developer. So you know about the Salesforce, so they can you can get easily jobs, and you can uh, make your career as a Salesforce developer or administrator. So there are huge openings in the market. You can explore on Naukri or somewhere else, so you can get the overall recruitment ideas about the marketing. Okay, in the market. Okay, so this is basically economy and job openings for the Salesforce. Now the question comes in your minds: what are the different CRM available in market? So there are many CRMs available. So one of them is 𝐤𝐫𝐽, Bittrex, Pipe Drives, or Ontraport. Okay, Nibble, something like that. So again, the second question is why Salesforce is important than other CRMs. Already there is a CRMs. Okay, so why Salesforce? So Salesforce is a well-planned customization and scalability. It means you. This is a see. This is the any CRM having a three parts basically. That's analytical part, operational part, and collaborative part. Okay, so if you want to do something advanced, or there is a business requirement, we have some platform over there, so we need to do customizations, and we can just uh, get the revenue, means uh, large amount of revenue from the particular clients. Okay, so there is, we can predict the particular things here in a Salesforce, means as per the uh, my next, what is my next year revenue, or what is my current revenue. So we can predict the things, we can build achieve the functionality or business requirement by using customization. So this is the basically, it's a wide features over there key, which is provide the customizations over there. Then multi-tenant architectures. What is multi-tenant architecture? So see, this is a cloud-based CRM. So if there is a server, data is present on a server, so multiple clients are getting that data. So for example, there is a company, IBM, Accenture, Cognizant, they have using a sales application, sales cloud over there, and which is coming on a same server. So that particular companies or particular users, you can say that, are isolated from each others. Okay, see, they all get the data from the same servers, but they are isolated from each others. So no one is going to interfere in others' data. That's more safer and more secure and more safety data present on your server. That is called as a multi-tenant architectures. Then partner ecosystem. Partner ecosystem means when you become a Salesforce App Exchange partners, you will have access to widest range widest range of free and popular apps. You can develop the apps for several Salesforce, or you can create the apps for the marketing purpose. Means just like a Google Play. So no, not Google Play. Yeah. So if you have any app, you can just store under partner ecosystem, that is Salesforce Exchange, and you can means this application is provided for you can provided this application to the markets. Okay, this is my applications, you can use that applications and all that. Means you have ability to create your own applications. Okay, then provide wide range of services. As I already told you, okay, there are various means multiple clouds provided by Salesforce. So they are providing many services like marketing or something. If you want to service a particular product, so provide a wide range of services, you can say that. And then provide better management for support and marketing. So there is a different types of rules over there. With the help of that rules, we can get the management a particular, suppose if there is a case, so how can we handle that case, where do I need to assign that case, how can we tackle that case. So all these things we have managing with the help of UI part. So it's providing a better management for the support purpose, marketing purpose, and customization purpose as well. And then the last part is, it is a great data security provided by Salesforce, that there is organization level security, field level security, object level security. It means each and everything, whatever the Salesforce is provided over there, they are providing the security. So that's why this CRM is best than the other CRMs. Okay, I hope you are clear with this Salesforce CRM. And if you have any questions, regarding this, you can feel to ask me. But before proceed, I have some questions. They basically ask questions for the Salesforce key. What are the different type of softwares or hardware is required for the Salesforce? So I said that there is no any particular machine dependency or browser dependency. If you have a laptop, mobile or desktop, no issue with the browsers, but you must require the good internet speed. Okay, then if you know about the core Java, then you can get easily a development part. And then if you had a fresher, so we get the up to 3 LPA per annum. Okay, so and if you have an experienced candidate, then the ratio is become a 1:3. Means if you have 1 years of experience, you can get the particular 3 or 4 lakhs per annum. Okay, means as a salary point of view, if you ask me. Okay, and qualification required if you start working as a Salesforce developer or administrator. So basic qualification is a any graduate. So that's it from my side. If you have any question still, so you can ask me. Feel to ask me. Thank you. Yeah. Before jump to the question section, let me show you this. This is a Salesforce CRM. This is a Salesforce CRM. Okay, so here I already told you there are two types of services: software as a services and platform as a services. Okay, so this is a software as a services where we have, this is the user, this is a user, that is Learnomate technology. This is a user, and here we need to achieve, if you want to send something email, to here there is a email templates. Okay, so email templates. Okay, so there are email templates. You can create the email templates. If you want to send something, if you want to create something workflow, so you can go with your this quick find box and you can just search the things. These are the functionality which is provided by Salesforce, that is in the form of UI part. So here we cannot write a single line of code. Okay, we don't need to write a single code over there. So if you know a particular logic, if you have a good logic, then you can use this functionality to uh, fulfill your business requirement. Okay, whatever the requirement over there, we can fulfill with the help of UI part. But again, in some case, in some situation, the particular requirement is not fulfilled by the UI part, so we'll need to go with the platform as a services. So here, if I just click on this gear icon, and if I go with this developer console, so one of the window is open for you, and this is called as a platform as a service. Here we can write a line of codes. Okay, so there is Apex class, Apex triggers, visual force pages, okay, lightning components, lightning applications. These are all the stuffs over there. So this is the platform where I need to write a piece of code. Okay, and to fulfill the particular business requirement. So there's two types of services provided by Salesforce, that is a software as a services, and this is called as a platform as a service. Okay, so that's it from my side. If you have any question, I will discuss whole the things, what is platform and what is what topics comes under the software as a service, in a software as a service and platform as a service, we'll discuss. Okay, so that's it from my side. Do you have any questions? So please feel free to ask me.
Yes, anyone have a question? Please feel free to ask. Thank you so much, Raghav, for your good experience in Salesforce routing.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Adesh. Yeah.
I hope I try
Samir.
to cover whole the things, the basic things of Salesforce in a 20 or 30
Yeah, yeah.
minutes. It's not possible to summarize the whole Salesforce in 30 minutes, but I'll try my best. Okay.
Samir, please ask.
Yeah, Samir.
He asked question in a chat box.
Oh, okay. Yes. See, there are the openings for, see, there are three types of job basically provided by Salesforce. First one is the Salesforce administrator. For that, if you have a good knowledge about means if you have a good logical skill, so you can go with that uh, testing. And if you don't know about the languages, or if you don't want to go into that complex stuff, so at that time you can choose the part as a Salesforce administrator. Okay, then the second one is the Salesforce developer. If you have good knowledge about, means if you have curious about the programming language and all, so you can work, you can choose the path as a Salesforce developer. And then again there is a third type of job openings in a Salesforce, that is a Salesforce QA. So Salesforce testing part, you can say that tester. So whatever the piece of code created by or developed by the Salesforce developer, so we need to test that whether it's working fine or not. Okay, so Salesforce having, I already told you, okay, this is a production environment, for example. So I need to write a piece of code here, okay, which is achieve some functionality. So directly I cannot write this code into production environments. I need to write that code into the developer editions, that is a sandbox. It is used for the testing purpose. Okay, so developer need to write that code into the sandbox, and there the particular QA or tester is going to test that part. And once it is functioning fine, so after that we need to deploy that code from sandbox to the production environment. Okay, so yes, there is a, what you can say that, what is your questions? Is testing comes under the development mode? Yes, yeah. So there is a test classes, actually we need to test the particular codes, whether it is uh, covers whole lines, whatever the code I have written, it's covered 75% plus code coverage over there or not. And again, its functionality perform well or not. So we need to test with the help of tester. So there is a testing job as well.
Samir, your doubt is clear?
Samir,
Please send me in chat box.
yeah, again, so there is no need to know about any programming language and all. If you go with my suppose our syllabus, so we can start with the basic stuff. So what is programming? If you are coming from any other background, for example, if you are BA BCom backgrounds or something non-technical background, so the people also have easy to learn the Salesforce. Because see, if we can start from the basic, what is programming, what is OOPS concept, basically object-oriented program, we can start from that programming concept to the hardest one, for example triggers and all, asynchronous calls and all. So as of now, if you have a good knowledge about the core Java, so it is enough. And if you don't have, so don't worry about that, we will cover it from scratch to advanced. Okay, no worry about that. Any other question? Yeah, and the last slides I have forgot to mention that slide. Okay, so yeah, this one is. And for the more informations about the courses and all the stuff, so we have this contact. So please contact on this number, and this is the email address. You can send your query in the form of text on this email address. That's it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.